Forget about genocide. America is not fighting genocide. It is your government they want to fight. Ayodele, abeg, go and sit down. If they want to fight our government, let them fight our government. You're just talking lies. You're just lying. You're just talking rubbish. It's your government they want to fight. As how? In a recent video shared on Sunday, December 28, 2025, Prime Minister Ayodele addressed growing concerns about international involvement in Nigeria's security and political affairs. This man is also a terrorist because he has problem. Particularly the narrative surrounding genocide and foreign intervention. Speaking during the video, Ayodele cautioned the federal government against misinterpreting the intentions of the United States. You are the one that will tell them if they are misinterpreting or not. Another Western powers, according to him, forget about genocide. America is not fighting genocide. It is your government they want to fight. A statement is directed at President Bola Ahmed Tinubu while explaining what he believes is the real motive behind America's interest in Nigeria. Ayodele argued that the issue goes beyond humanitarian concern, noting that global powers often pursue strategic and political interests rather than moral campaigns. He stated that pressure from the United States is more focused on Nigeria's leadership. Which pressure? It's focused on Nigeria's leadership structure, governance approach, and internal power dynamics than on claims of genocide or religious persecution. Are they the ones that sat you down and told you all of this, or you are just imagining things in your head? Oh, this cleric, I beg. The cleric wants that if the government fails to understand this reality, it may mismanage its diplomatic response and expose itself to unnecessary international pressure. It stressed that foreign governments usually act in a way that protects their own interests, even when their actions are presented as concern for human rights or security. Of course, they will protect their own interests now. This man. Ayodele further advised President Tinubu to strengthen internal governance. All the advice you'll be giving him, did he answer anyone? So what makes you think that he will listen to this your advice? Keep your advice to yourself now, because obviously it's not working. Find something else to do. You have been calling for the attention of the president. He's not giving it to you. Go and find another target now, because I don't understand. It's to strengthen internal governance, improve transparency, and address insecurity decisively to reduce external interference. He mentioned that when the government is firm, united, and proactive, it becomes harder for foreign powers to exploit internal weaknesses. He also urged Nigerians to remain calm and discerning, noting that not every international statement or action is driven by goodwill. That one is none of your business. Don't advise us. Advise yourself. According to him, understanding global politics is crucial as the country moves closer to another election cycle and increased international scrutiny. I beg you. Amati says that God will expose your hypocrisy one day. God is even exposing him. The other day, somebody was calling him out. He was saying something about one of the footballers, and that footballer is something. That footballer, the Nigerian match that they played of recent, he scored like 2 goals. But this man was saying that the guy was, I don't even know the prophecy he gave about the person. So I saw somebody calling him out and say, see, the person that you said is not a good player, is not this. He scored 2 goals at the match. The man will just come and be capping nonsense, because he's capping. He's not prophesying to me. He's not prophesying. He's capping. Sylvester says this man no go ever rest. He no go ever rest. Maybe until God calls him home, he will rest. Harrison says this man that prophesies doom, he doesn't even prophesy anything. They see anything. Just they talk rubbish. Henry says, as a prophet you claim to be, why didn't you see the USA coming to Nigeria before now and abuse and want the government? Stop exposing your stupidity daily, claiming that you are prophesying. Don't mind him. Prophesy my foot. Kenneth says, are you drunk, mischief maker? Or do you want 200 million naira to buy another show? Ngozi Motre says, the man of God talks like one. Obviously, this one is not. David Olatunji says, this man, Prophet Ayodele, is the junior brother of Sheikh Gumi. Ayodele must be warned against prophesying fake visions, which is full of imaginations. I'm telling you, just imagining things in his head. And suggestion, he should better come out boldly to become an advisor to the FG, rather than using fake visions to popularize himself. God is not God of confusion. He should stop using God's name to fake and confuse people. Does he even call God's name? He doesn't even call God. Fred says, It shall never be well with anyone created by God that is still listening to this fake prophet or daily preaching, or still going to his church. He has plenty church members though. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised at the amount of members that are in his church and they listen to his rubbish every day. Sister Akode says, if the America indirectly fighting the Nigerian government is not bad, they are indirectly telling the government to wake up to its responsibility. And my kind says some people will just open their mouths anyhow, without thinking of first, without any sense. God says, you haven't started, you will cry last, even blood. Fake man. The first says, Adele is now in big, full-blown political deceitful with tendency. Igwe says, I'm wondering who is he representing. People are buying in numbers and somebody without feeling is politicking. Don't mind him. I don't blame this man, but the foolish bloggers that are making him popular, yes, especially this Phoenix, they're the ones always posting him the most. Like, why are you posting him all the time? Okay, Chuku says the president should overlook this man that says, God said this or that. They are only looking for their own belly, but it is very bad to involve God where he never said anything to this set of self-styled prophet of doom. The president should go ahead and do the good things that Nigerians will forget in a hurry than listening to people who are after their own pockets. I suggest that Khan should call some of these 1,000 people parading as Christians and disrespecting the body of Christ to order. Adele says, this man again, yes, so now your namesake now, this man again. Emma says, this man is a fake, he's sick, high forever, he needs to be checked. At Alleges says, let this man go and sit down somewhere. Abio Osho says, I'm highly disappointed in this pastor because it's been quite clear that he is working in favor of Tinubu. How can he just utter such statements? If the terrorists succeeded the attacks on that painful night, you will be saying another thing. Please look for another job. You can talking trash on the air. Yes. John Rama says, flushed prophets, may you suffer as you are using God's name. Doomed prophet everywhere. John Rama says, confused doomed prophets. God will surely judge you. Why are you bringing confusion in Nigeria? Donna says, Oga, you know the shame for where? I dey follow your prophecies here. I see any one will come true. Even your 18th of December 2025 for overthrowing the president. I've been at 18th next year. I beg, no, they disgrace yourself. God cannot be mocked. Definitely. You are doing forming your political liars, Abi. It's the church members that I really blame. And listen, don't forget to like, to share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.